Plastic pollution is a major problem the world over. In places like Ghana, where systems and laws to deal with plastic use are virtually non-existent, its pollution and resultant effect is rife.
Thousands of tons are generated every second. But the unfortunate thing is that it takes about 100 to 400 years before plastic can finally be broken down into dust or something like that. When it gets into the sea, it affects aquatic life.
In 2022, the Global Environment Facility Small Grant Program, GEF, set out to address this challenge in Ghana. The GEF gave out funds to Ghanaian civil society organizations to help address this under its integrated plastic management project.
We have invested $250,000. That is from the UNDP GEF grant. But then the communities are also matching it with additional fund of $150,000.
Abladia bi shanine makpenye fenkeba Latino 9610 shanine ke.
Welcome to La, an Accra suburb, and welcome to Latino Radio, the mouthpiece of the people of La. Here, once every week, the Green African Youth Organization, GAYO, one of the organizations that are working under the program, comes to educate people on why they need to avoid indiscriminate disposal of plastics using the power of community radio.
Latino is like a community radio whereby Labadi is a Ghana community, it's a Ghana speaking community. So mostly the people that listen to Latino are early people and even the youth. So communicating in our local dialect is much easier. We educate them on the plastic waste and what plastic is doing to the community, the need to recycle their plastics and all that.
Toye ke Robert say drain. She be ane. Bonu waka wogota mi waka wo bola mi. Eko ye ka manima yeni kan ye kan kota nchen fom chuse. E ba pile ye down e ka fi bola.
GAYO works with mainly women in the La community to help clean up the streets, collect plastics and prepare them for sale and recycling.
In a difference be ni manima yuda siake. Tomboni ni ya ekole bebashe ni hi eko couple. Eko hi couple. Sanoya mokomono yake la ke wo family ni bene kema bu bi antone ebele na kandom ke in that toy, the do of the day, na ba here hami inyeshika. No, ya kanya domumuku yake. Efami alo ekimi.
This is the nearby community of Teshi. Like La, here too many gutters are choked by rubbers.
E choki a nsuo to a nsuo ura yenuano demu sei nyoma. Wo beti na ne bakra nsuo afa no. If say akochoku gutters no. Crofone must say maybe te ade ya how kese e de maye woteshi ha.
What it seeks to achieve is to develop Lejakuku municipality as a waste intelligence community by adopting the 4 R's in waste management. So by the 4 R's, we are talking about refuse, reduce, reuse, and then recycle concept of waste management. We've linked the volunteers, the waste pickers, to the recycling companies. So whenever they gather the plastic waste, they call them, then they come around and buy the plastics and go and recycle.
Ye boa no a ye nya ho mfaso ye ton a o ebinom ba koliba fo no ba beto etumi su di siesie fie ye nya bi e de boa e fi se ye sika enso ye Esika enso yedi eti e ma yenya ho mfaso bebre make ikura last week bia dia meto na meninda se betumi enya sa etumi boa me e ma me de hwefie.
If you and me reduce our waste, the world will be a better place. Reuse.
Under the initiative, Project Hope Ghana is also working on programs that target school children in a bid to get them into the awareness of the dangers of plastics even before they leave school.
Come on, everyone, it's easy to do.
The kids I'm teaching about plastics right now are exhibiting those talents of making a place plastic free, and I like the way they are picking up, so it gives me more motivation that we'll get somewhere someday.
The Ocean Club in my school, we learn about plastics, how plastics affects the animals and us. Like plastics, we learn about plastics. We learn that plastics decay. Yes. I joined the Ocean Club because I want to protect my coastal area from plastics, so that it will not affect us.
Okay.
This plastic waste recycling site is located right beside the Odona River at the heart of Accra. And it is here that the Light Foundation, another organization working under this project, is implementing its component of the program.
Okay, under the GEF project, we are focused on mobilizing religious leaders, that's sheikhs, imams, pastors, to talk to the people of Odona River about plastic waste management. And aside the religious leaders, we spoke to the assorted waste management, because they are those that buy the waste, the plastics that are brought here. So before they recycle, they buy it from the people that bring it and then they recycle it. So aside talking to them, we spoke to the assorted waste group management, and then after that, we talked to them about separating their plastic waste from the other waste, like the paper, the iron, and bottles.
Before, if you see the gutters, inside the gutters, you will see a whole lot of this thing. But due to our involved into this plastic business, most of the people, they normally go into the gutter and bring the plastic that is in the gutter to come and sell for something. So I think this our plastic work, it has helped a lot. If you can check yourself, I have over 30 workers that I do pay. And I think it has taken some burden in the country, if I may say.
In Osu, one of Accra's bustling suburbs, Green Diversity Foundation, another organization under this program, has completed the establishment of this waste buyback center that is helping create jobs for pickers and a place for the tons of plastics generated in this area to be recycled.
The funding for GEF has actually been the initiative for this particular structure here. We have been able to train the people within the community on various aspects. For instance, the sorting out. We have to sort these plastics into the various components and then also pre-process them. Pre-process them means that we have to actually take certain things out of the plastics to get them ready for recycling. So we've done that with them. The next step is that we have also been able to use some of these plastics to do plastic waste bins. That is also to collect the plastics from the community. So these are actually sent to the various institutions within the community to put in the plastics for us to collect to the center.
It's a pilot one. If we had enough funding, they would have started from all the municipalities along the coast, from Kita right down to Maxim, all of them, so that we can repeat these things. Then that will prevent the plastic from getting into the ocean.
You and me reduce our waste, the world.
With the Integrated Plastic Management Program, the GEF is gradually turning the tide on plastics, at least in Ghana's capital, with the hope that with increased funding support, it will be able to do more and hopefully reach many other parts of Ghana.
Reduce, reuse, recycle too. Come on everyone, it's easy to do.